Um,
Yeah.
Sorry, Casey, just real quick, because I know I you are not obsessively on Discord as much as I am.
Your jawline's going crazy.
I
right
know. Yeah.
It's the
Fucking
lawnmower
lawnmower
man
man
to
over
lead the scenes.
Sorry, hold on. Wait a minute. All right, hold on. Let me just calibrate.
I can be an adult.
There's the open. Just that line.
Who says you need to? Hello, and welcome to Blades and Banners, a Tales of the Valiant actual play show set in the Eberron campaign world. Casey, what happened last time?
We talked.
We did.
We're so good at it.
Crazy.
In the basement with a dead body in the corner and a devil on a table, we debated whether or not to kill the devil, let the devil go and say nothing of his existence, or let the devil go and openly speak of his existence, while the murderer sprinted away from us for 50 minutes.
15. Surely not 50.
Oh, no.
50?
I don't think that's what he
I
said.
thought he said 5-0.
We were down there
I was
for
watching,
an entire
I was
episode.
watching the timestamp. Wasn't like we were in an encounter.
We ran
like,
over an hour
Talk
last
about
episode.
that.
Oh, we're just talking. Like, it was,
We had our backs turned long enough for him to pack his crap to head out. Like
I really thought about having you guys turn around, and he's just not there anymore.
I was expecting it.
Yeah, I think that was going to happen. We decided not to kill him and to pursue the actual murderer. I have a calling card for him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You do.
A calling coin.
Calling coin. Yes.
That is very true.
Phone.
Sure.
Is that the first time we've been Maroon
Oren.
5'd? in an episode?
Yes.
Oren. You burst out of the door about 10 minutes before any of your companions do. Question for you. Describe Jelfie in any way at all.
They are a gnome named Jelfie, and they're a lady gnome.
Excellent.
Nice.
Give me then an investigation check, or I guess survival if you're trying to track her.
I
know
do
what's
have the
Oren's move.
I do have the locate spell.
Ah, okay.
So if they are within a mile,
Okay.
I could know their location or the direction that they are.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
you tell me.
Are you casting that spell?
Yes, that was my intention.
Let me.
It takes 1 minute, but that seems immaterial at this point based on how long we let Jelfie get a head start.
That's very true.
Either they're still on the island or they're not.
I think how long would it take to get? You think, based on the spell, Jelfie is west of you.
Start sprinting west.
Which would be toward the docks.
Okay. And can I make a pitch? I know that there are rules for speed, but Oren is sprinting as fast as he possibly can, and he has this athletics of +7. Perhaps that would make him run a little bit faster or have some endurance or something.
Sure, absolutely. So you start sprinting towards the cliff. and are able to find lifts. There's lifts, and there's also like sort of snake back and forth wooden causeways that work their way down the cliff. Do you wait for a lift, or do you just go sprinting down the stairs?
Is there a rope I could rappel?
Oh, there are no ropes meant for rappelling, but there are ropes, so you can absolutely buckle some swashes.
Yeah. Orin's gonna buckle swashes. Swash and buckles.
Okay.
Washes, buckles.
In the strictest sense, it's swashing a buckler. It's the sound that it makes when you run your sword over the metal face of your shield. Is swashing.
Ow!
Do pirates have metal shields?
A buckler is a small shield that a duelist
Well, I know what a
carries,
buckler is.
Yeah, but I'm saying
I did not.
the term
I didn't
swashbuckler comes from a duelist taking out their sword and rushing it across the face of their buckler in a intimidating gesture, I suppose.
So none of that's applicable to rappelling down
This
a cliff.
situation at all. No, not at all. I just thought I would tell you what the origin of the word swashbuckler is because I know.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Since
Gotcha.
you lied to me
I
last time about
appreciate
samurais
it.
and their swords, I appreciate success on this podcast.
I will take a roll of athletics or acrobatics as you prefer to take a rope down the cliff. I remind you, this is a substantial cliff.
22. That's a
Nice.
substantial roll, friend.
That's
It
correct.
is. So you leap
Expect some
out
epic music to
on.
be playing.
Yeah, you leap out onto the rope of like a crane that's used to haul ore and things from the mines that are bored into the cliff face. Kick the brake on the pulley, and it just down the down the face of the cliff on this crane, while people shout in alarm as this person goes hurtling past. So yeah, you go hurtling down the cliff at enormously dangerous speeds and manage to slow yourself and drop from the rope gamely onto the ground below.
Tuck and roll,
and-
negating all fall damage, as tuck
Of course,
and rolling does.
sure. That's what it does. Yep. I've played Assassin's Creed. I know exactly how it works.
There's a pile of rose petals that I fell into.
Right. Yes. It works fine. And take off in the direction of the shore. Now it's at Ironcliff. It's a distance to the shore. There's not docks close by, and this is not where the sort of public dock is. That's where you guys tied up on the other end of the island. But there is the shore off in the distance, and so you are taking off, sprinting in that direction. The rest of you come upstairs through the front room, which is pretty much empty. Like all the shelves are just sort of empty. You can see that the front door is now just swinging open. What do the rest of you do? Orin's nowhere to be seen. Jelfie's certainly nowhere to be seen.
I feel like we should probably go try to catch up with Orin. Or...
Right. Orin did say he imagined Jelfie would be taking a ship out of here, so perhaps start there.
Can I roll survival? See if I can follow Orin's
Sure.
tracks? $18.
Yeah, there are the footfalls of a tall humanoid who seems that are, by the way they're spaced and the impact of them seems to have been running flat out.
You wasn't kidding, huh?
Yeah.
Ellie-wise, you want to ride? Want to hop up if we're running after him?
Yeah, that would probably be for the best.
The heels on my armor start to hum a little and have a purplish glow, and I'm going to take off running with propulsion active, so I move 5 feet faster. That's my pitch for running at Orin speed.
Nice.
That is awesome.
You pump up your kicks.
Ugh.
Better run.
Okay, so you take off, and Ellie-wise is clambering up onto Sohina's back.
Correct.
Yoda style.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm also thinking, I don't know size-wise how Aggie and Ellie-wise compare, but I do have an Aggie backpack.
Mm-hmm.
If that would not be too...
Oh, I see.
Yes.
It's probably not designed for a
Couching.
humanoid,
Okay.
but
It's like a person trying to put on a dog sweater. It'd just be like your arms would be up here.
Are you throwing Ellie into a baby Bjorn? Is that what's happening right now?
If Ellie-wise were up to it, the answer to that would be yes. Whatever is the most comfortable
Outstanding.
for Ellie-wise.
Right? That sounds great.
Okay.
You're getting kangaroo pouched on a run.
For the ride, man.
so
Probably have some snacks
you
in
take
there,
off. Okay, so Orin's path leads directly towards the cliff at the edge of town. So you all take off running.
I think in Orin's head, he looks like Tom Cruise when he's sprinting, but he actually looks like a Wes Anderson character. Like, just
In
Where you're
exactly
just
the
going
center of
up
the
and
frame.
down and everything else is passing by you.
yes. Oh,
Treadmill cinematography.
so good.
I want to do something here. Let me see. Colin,
Hi.
would you roll a d20? This is just going to be a roll of luck, and you just want above a 10.
I didn't get that. It's a 4.
Okay. So you all start sprinting, and after you've gone about a block, Eliwise and Sohina, you hear someone behind you shouting, "Oi! Stop, you!" And you turn around and you see a couple members of the Watch are chasing after the people that just came pelting out of a shop with its closed sign on. And when they glanced in, there was a blood smear across the floor.
Hell yeah.
What do you do?
Are we so Sohina's speed is 60 feet, I believe.
When you sprint, yeah, like if you're moving and then dashing.
Okay.
So
All right.
yeah, which is
So
you're slightly slower than Finian right now.
Slightly slower. Okay.
You as a knoll can also use your I don't remember, it was called sprint or something like that. Your move real fast, but you can only do it like once. So it's
Yeah.
so you get a good head start, but Orin's current speed is overall faster. So over a distance,
Finian.
Finian will get ahead of you. Unless
I'm so sorry. You
say.
mentioned the cliff,
Mhm.
and he's going down the cliff because at the bottom of the cliff are where the boats are.
on that, so there's a pretty substantial distance between the cliff and the shore, but yes, essentially, you have to go down the cliff to get towards one of the docks.
You can just jump off the cliff.
That's Ellie-wise saying that to Sohina.
Yes.
All right. Let's
So-
do it.
You're still a little ways from that, so you are ignoring the Watch and running for the cliff.
Yes. Sohina would be all for that. And I have 3 sprinter buttons, so I can do a dash. It looks like 3
Yeah.
times.
Mhm.
Okay. But the only problem with that is that no, never mind. It's going to
Okay.
leave Finian behind, but we're doing it.
So you take off running. A moment later, something past you, and a crossbow bolt sticks into the corner of a building that you're running towards. And you continue to hear shouts of stop by the members of the watch that are behind you.
Sohina, as I'm imagining she's outpacing Finian at a certain point.
If you start using all of your sprints, yeah, you probably do get ahead of Finian for a bit.
Okay. Finian, they're coming after us.
I'd imagine so.
Okay.
Okay, so the cliff is approaching, and Eliwise says you can just jump.
Sohina, do I have a rope? Or
You're stopping to secure your rope to something?
Nope, just jump.
all right, done. I just jumped.
And I cast Featherfall.
Ooh,
Finian, what are you doing?
Much like the Wile E. Coyote, do I have what is my awareness of? Have we been to the docks?
You've not been to these docks, no.
Okay. Then as we come up to the cliff, instead of a full jump off, he's gonna baseball slide off the edge and free fall until about
Crossbow bolt whips over your head.
until we'll just say 30 feet, and then propulsion allows you to either levitate or gently return to the ground if you are airborne. So he's
Awesome.
gonna land in stride and keep running once
Okay.
he's oriented.
Yeah.
Can I clarify that I cast Featherfall like
Right at the
3/4
start.
of the way down? Right, like I
Float.
don't want to be just like
Two
target
guards
practice.
land on Sohina's
Yeah,
back.
right.
Just so many crossbow bolts like hitting Sohina.
I
Sure.
want that initial acceleration, man.
yeah, for
okay.
sure.
Orin. Make an athletics check for me.
$18.
Great. You're in flow, man. You're running. You're solid.
Got that high. Woo!
Yeah.
Feel alive.
So you cover the about half mile between the base of the cliff and the beginning of the docks. And now what?
I mean, do I like? Because I can still sense the direction. So still.
How long does that last for you?
10 minutes.
Okay. So you can still sense the direction. All right. So you start trying to follow this line of direction. And it begins to lead you north along the docks.
Okay. I mean, still just full on sprinting, keeping an eye out for
Okay.
lady gnomes. Trolling the docks for lady gnomes. You know, like Orin does.
Orin fast
Famously.
forwarded to Saturday night.
Okay, so you go pelting along the docks. Will you make an acrobatics check?
But no, why can't I be athletics? I'm
You
bad
are
at
being athletic, but this thing, or a dexterity saving throw if for some reason that's a superior roll.
Identical. So
Okay.
19.
Yes.
Got a good natural.
Well,
Do
okay.
a backflip. Barrel roll. Parkour.
In spite of the fact that you are just racing up an industrial dockside with crates and with all sorts of things being moved here and there, you are you are parkouring your way around obstacles, and you.
Oren has never looked or felt cooler than this sequence of events.
It's very true. Your senses lead you to a large cargo ship that is moored and clearly being loaded.
Okay. I mean, does the sense lead me onto the cargo ship?
It suggests that that's the direction, yeah.
Oren's going to try to run onto that cargo ship.
Okay. Now, cool you are, and cool you look, but brightly colored also.
Belong, you don't.
And you and your two swords.
Coolest looking pirate just freeboarded this ship.
And as you start to ascend the gangplank, a member of the crew says, "Oi, oi, what's your business?"
Oren's going to yell as he's running up.
I have a clipboard.
Tracking a stowed away motor on behalf of Kaya Unks. Get out of the way! And I would like to make a either persuasion
there in that list.
Get out of my way now! There's a murderer on board.
She's in the box somewhere.
You gotta let me on.
Sorry. Yes, persuasion would be the thing. Yes.
I'm gonna spend. I got a 17, but I'm gonna spend 2 luck points to roll a d6 to add on to that.
Okay.
22.
It's not worth this guy's job if you're right.
Yeah.
And so what he does as he shouts, "Oi, Captain!" As he sort of sidesteps slightly as you go sprinting up the gangplank onto the ship. I'm just checking something. Okay. So you all right. I was checking the parameters of the spell. And strictly speaking, it says a kind of creature.
Oh, what? So it's humanoid?
I mean, gnome, I would say, would probably be a.
Okay. Sorry, I did not.
It's okay. It's okay. You're here.
It turns off.
But you've reached that point in the video game where the directional arrow on your mini map has failed, and it's now just like the zone.
Search the area.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is World of Warcraft. I can now tell that is exactly
It's
what that
like every video game with a mini map.
is. Miserable. Miserable.
So as you stop on the deck, a large orc comes striding down the deck towards you. This guy is dressed the opposite of pirate. Like there's nothing flamboyant about this guy's dress. This is a businessman captain of a cargo vessel. And he squares up as he strides down and says, "Oi, what are you doing on my ship?"
Looking for a murderer. Any assistance you could give would be much appreciated.
Much appreciated. By who?
Kaya Unksk, the mayor, and Prince Zarath. That was Eric
You're an agent.
looking through his notes.
I know. You're an agent of the prince.
I am here. I am assisting in an investigation at the behest of the prince and the mayor. Yes.
And you think I'm a murderer on my ship?
I know that you have a murder on your ship, thanks to magic.
I know that was a logical thing to say in this world. Philip knows that was a logical thing to say in this world.
Feel like I'm on a TBS procedural right now. I can solve this case with magic.
This is the first time I've thought Oren was played by Nathan Fillion. This is really fun.
It is fun.
Oh man, that was wonderful. Make a persuasion check on the captain.
Gladly. Oh no. I'm going to use my last luck point because that's only a 14. $17.
Okay. All right. You can have a look around. I'm sending someone to check the legitimacy of your story.
Perfectly fine. Hopefully, by the way, I should have 3 companions getting here. Hopefully at any moment. I'm much faster than them, but they are assisting in the investigation.
All right. Jocko. And he points, and one of the crew comes over. Stay on him. And a dwarf with elaborately braided mustache drooping down onto his chest walks over. This guy is like cartoonishly sailory. Like he's got the elaborate tattoos up one arm. And sleeveless shirt, backwards ball cap. What's happening?
Brick, are you just listing things around the room?
I love lamp.
So happy.
Yeah. And he's like, got it, Cap. And he gives you his very best shade eye. And
love
begins to
everything
follow your every
I love
movement.
everything about what you have going on. Great aesthetic, by the way.
I've spent a long time developing it.
I can tell. It looks very well thought out.
I feel
So,
well represented.
Looking for a gnome woman who casts magic. Important clarification, one of my companions is about to join us is also gnome woman, not that one.
Don't have any gnomes on the crew.
Excellent. So this should be easy. I imagine she might be stowed away in something. Have you all been loading up this entire time for about the past hour or so?
Oh, before that,
Okay. Well, Oren...
we're near full.
Well, I'm hoping that she's just stowed away and not in one of the crates because it would be much harder to find her if she's in something that's been loaded. So,
Oh, well, she'd have to have quite a head start on you to manage to get into one of these crates.
I did
It
not
might
know
take
that
her
she
a full 45, 50 minutes to get yourself into a crate and hide real good.
Yes. And I'm a good enough investigator to where, unless one of my companions withheld information from me for a very long time, I would not have let that happen. Anyway, let's go below deck and look for this gnome. Yeah, I mean, Oren's going to look for any kind of clues he might find.
All right.
Investigate, as it were,
Yeah.
for the location.
Give me an investigation check.
I'm out of luck points. Yuck, jokes, funny. 19.
or just roll well. The three of you.
Oh.
I was like, who joined me in the dwarf?
Your angel, Svoboda.
The rest of you arrive at the docks. What do you do?
How? Okay. I'm gonna ask this question like Finian. We're landing nearly the same time. Do we see a scuttlebutt of where things might be returning to normal from someone having just, ran through the area? Maybe people looking around going, what was his problem?
I will take an insight check. Orin's a good bit ahead of you, so Orin will not have just gone past anywhere. But
I
yes.
did get a literal bird's eye view from Sahina's back, getting to just watch.
You have all also just run another half mile from the cliff to get to the docks.
How many
I didn't
sprints is
see
that?
his
Oh, you're out of sprints.
Out of sprints.
colorful
Okay.
cloak.
Yep.
Ha! Back in the lead.
I have sent prey. But that's
Interesting.
I obviously would know what.
Orin smells like. That's
Yes,
very
yes,
reasonable. So that
yes.
gives you advantage on perception, essentially.
Wisdom, survival checks that rely on
Okay.
smell.
You may make a survival check with advantage to try and pick out Orin's scent among the admittedly many scents of a busy industrial dock.
While you roll
That's
that, Sahina, I
amazing.
wasn't laughing at you. It was the fact
Yeah.
that I rolled a natural 1 on my insight check for a 3. So
Yeah,
not great to be in the lead right now.
not great.
Okay. All right. Hold on one sec. And I would like Sohina to stop just enough to do the and sniff the world.
Sniff the world.
Yep. Sniff. All right. So this is survival.
Yep, and you have advantage.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Finian, you get a luck point because you failed that check. In case
Oh,
you...
that's marked. I promise you. That's very failed.
I have one more luck
What?
point. I would like to add a D4 to that.
Okay.
Okay. So 16.
Eric, what's Orin's scent?
Oh boy.
Aquaphor.
I mean, no. I think that there would be a hint of probably like sulfur or something because of his infernal blood. Like that would be part of his scent. So yeah, probably the scent of sulfur.
Okay.
He uses a lot of deodorant. Like that's not a great smell to have be part of your brand.
He works hard against that.
Real. But he's been sprinting for like 2 miles or a mile, Kane. So
True.
he's in full armor. He's a sweaty boy.
You sweat sulfurous sweat. What a bummer. It's like the opposite of pheromones. Orin is way less appealing after he mows the lawn. Okay.
Tiefling ladies find it appealing. You know, that's
There you go. There you go. Nope. Nope.
Say it, Philip. Say it.
I'm not going to say it.
Aw.
Not going to say that.
Cowards die many deaths before the grave.
I'll take one. Death on the internet is very different.
Uh-oh.
Fair.
Okay, so yes, you among the many smells of hardworking persons and of ships and of their various cargoes, you do pick up the slightly brimstone-ish scent that Orin always smells like to you. in spite of his best efforts. And you can follow that scent.
So
Oren.
Sahina would say, "Oh, I got his eggy smell. Let's go this way."
No, don't call it the eggy smell. That's rude.
It's not rude to her. It just smells like eggs.
It's sulfur. It's
She
cool.
likes eggs.
It's devilish.
Eggs.
The least cool part of the term devilish.
Wait. What's wrong with the eggs Sohina is eating?
Yeah, not rotten eggs. Just smells like eggs.
The food budget is not what it once
so-
was on Traveler's Gift.
Prefer her eggs
We
a little old?
exclusively have fermented eggs. That's all.
Fermented. Yeah. Aged.
Yes.
So Heina likes her eggs aged.
She
Yeah,
has
we-
the
we
jerky
have
version of eggs.
Smells like a fine aged egg. When Sohina says that aged like a dozen eggs, she means it in a good way.
Correct.
Oi. Oren, you're aboard a ship.
I
You
am.
are searching thoroughly through the ship. You find, with a 19, you do find in one place evidence of someone having broken the lock on a hatch leading down
Okay.
into the cargo hold.
Orin follows that lead.
Okay, so you head down into the cargo hold. And begin searching. The three of you follow Oren's scent to a ship.
So
Begin.
just to the ship?
They've been
Yeah.
told you'll
I mean-
arrive.
And there are a lot of
suggests-
other eggs on the ship? Is that...
No, I mean, Oren obviously went onto this ship.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah, straight on up the gangplank.
Okay. You also are the crew. Like, hey, what's going on here?
We're pretty certain our companion has boarded recently. We're here on an investigation. Have you seen him?
Blue fella dressed way too fancily for here.
Except,
And he looks at the three of you like, all right, yeah.
right, cheers. Which way did he head?
I don't know. I set the captain on him. Captain, these three are asking about the fella who barged onto the ship.
Well met, sir.
He
Direction
looks
as quick
over
as
at
you
the
would.
three of you. And he goes about his business.
Right.
He barged onto the ship. He walks away disappointed.
So do I.
The captain walks over. What are you three about?
Your man here said that our companion has just recently boarded. We're on an investigation. Do you have a direction for us? There's a murder aboard your ship, I believe.
A murderer aboard my ship. And
Well, one
you're
that
with
doesn't-
whom?
Belong here. The side capture and the murder.
We're with the mayor and the prince.
Make a persuasion check. With advantage because you matched Oren's story.
Nice.
$14.
Okay. All right. Just in case you're all running some sort of con, I've had someone run to get in touch with the watch and check your story out, so comes back with the wrong report. It will be my regrettable duty to bash you over the head with something heavy and have you arrested.
Yeah, fair. Good luck. But they will need to take this character into custody anyways.
They're also on their way anyhow.
Is there
that's
a
true.
direction that our companion headed in? He is without us.
I think
Right
him
now.
and Jocko went down below.
All right, cheers. Head off in the direction that he pointed of down below.
Oren, another investigation or perception check.
I will do perception. I don't have anything else to do. That's only a 9. I'll take my luck point.
You may take a luck point. You are working your way among the boxes without much luck. It's gone on for a bit, and Jocko is clearly becoming a bit tired of this. And then you hear thumping and clambering as your companions come down the stairs into the hold. You are all in a hold full of very large boxes that are being carefully packed by cranes, lowering them down through a large open hatch in the deck.
These are my companions. Companions, Jocko. Jocko, companions.
Hi.
Hello.
Good day, Jocko.
Hi.
Doesn't he look
I
rad?
Yes. I would like to, in the devil's voice, say, come out, wherever you are.
Whoa.
Can you do that?
If I listen to someone speak for a minute, I can. And we established it was 50.
Yeah.
Nailed that.
Oh, that's so
The
good.
devil himself walks out. Am
Is
I in
this
here?
spell just called identity theft? Like,
No, this is part of Scrutinous, I think.
If I hear a creature speak for 1 minute or longer, I can mimic that creature's voice.
Yes, so
A creature
good.
familiar with the target can succeed on an insight check, opposed to my deception to understand the ruse.
Make a deception check, and I will give you advantage for the circumstances.
I will need that. Yes, I will.
You got this, you got this, you got this.
Oh my gosh.
A little bit.
All right, a 10.
10 is the one.
Okay.
We'll keep it.
Rolling perception. Or insight.
Insight.
Opposed by an 8.
hey.
Wow. Wow.
So all of you hear Eliwise do a just really good impression of the creature that you just spoke to,
Yes.
and say
Is that
this
the-
really creepy thing in this sort of hollow space that you're in.
Jocko, kill it!
This is happening like directly
Yeah.
in Sohina's
On your
ear,
ear.
too.
Uh-huh.
You hear a slight clattering, and a voice says, You brought them here? No, I was promised. I
I mean, Orin sprint into the voice.
Finian is running and taps his eyepiece for X-ray vision to see
Okay.
where.
You see her immediately. Unsurpassed skills. That's what I was promised. I haven't had it yet. I just need a little longer. Orin, you come around a corner, and in an sort of alley created by a couple of very large boxes, there's a youngish-looking gnome with short-cut sandy brown hair. She's grasping a She's grasping a hand crossbow in one hand that's held out, and in the other hand she's holding a large emerald that's just sort of clutched close to her. He made me do it. I didn't have any options.
There's always options. Cast sleep.
Oh, so good.
Wow. Roll.
57 hit points.
She's out. She has 40 hit points, and she is just, her eyes roll back, and she just slumps sideways to the floor.
Orin vomits from all the sprinting.
Orin and Eliwise both take a luck point because they were excellent lines just there.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Whoops.
Her crossbow goes off as it hits the ground, but it just sort of sticks in a box.
Ping, 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 ping,
and
just ricochet.
Yes, somehow.
Jocko, duck!
I was wondering if Jocko was getting knocked out too.
Eliwise ducks so fast that Robin Hood style, her hat stays in the air and the bolt goes between her head and her hat.
Amazing.
Like the Sheriff of Nottingham. The emerald rolls a little across the floor, and there's an unconscious gnome lying.
Orin sets about tying the gnome up.
Sure.
Because we only got a minute before she wakes up. So,
Finian will help with that.
I will grab the
right there.
emerald.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
thank you, Jocko. This is who we were looking for. So, one murder
Well, she's-
attained.
She's certainly not a member of our crew.
Good. Glad to hear it. Well, you can tell your captain that our business is done, and we'll depart.
I imagine my captain will notice you carrying someone off of the ship.
Good point. Let's go.
Jocko goes with you back up. The captain is there with a couple members of the watch standing on the gangplank. And this, there was someone aboard.
Yep. Murderer.
The two members of the watch seem a little bit murderer, like the gemstone,
Right.
the
thing,
gemstone
yeah.
murders.
Yes, the gemstone murders.
Exactly those.
Wow.
She was
and one of
rambling
them
about
comes around and
something
looks,
about... Oh, go ahead.
Jelfie. Right, yeah, that's old Kendron's assistant.
Yeah, Kendron's the seventh victim, unfortunately.
Oh.
No gemstones with Kendron, though. Just a regular old murder.
Smelly one.
Right.
She was rambling about something about she was promised exceptional power. I don't know. We're going to take it to the mayor, and she can confess to what she's done.
Right. I guess we'll escort you back to town.
Sounds good. Thanks for
All
being
right.
here. I don't know what led you to here, but it's fortuitous that you arrived.
We followed the shouts. A couple of watchmen poked their head into a shop and saw bloodstains, and then these three came bolting out. Were running away from the scene as fast as they could, and so there were some assumptions made.
Good thinking, leaving him here. Well, she's going to wake up soon, so we better get moving just before she starts screaming and rambling.
Right.
Or explaining to us the situation.
Yes, thank
That's
you. I
also
was
true.
thinking that.
So you all head off. Yeah, I mean, a minute or so later, she rouses and struggles in your arm. I mean, she suddenly lurches sideways in your arm, and I've carried toddlers enough to say you need to make a strength saving throw.
Not an athletics check?
That's correct.
Uh,
No, I guess it is. You're right. It's an athletics check because it's essentially grappling.
He said that just in time. Just in time.
26.
Wow, what a difference.
Amazing. So you lurch sideways but managed to hold on to the bound gnome.
Stop it!
Let me go. It wasn't my fault.
You killed 7 people.
He would have killed me if I hadn't done it.
Why? Who? Huh?
The creature in
Kindred?
the basement.
What creature in the basement?
No.
Oh, did we go
There was
that
a-
route?
There was a creature in the basement. It wanted the hearts.
You were serving a creature?
Yes. Yeah, it's there. We've got to get back. Who knows what it's done? It had me kill Kindred and
Had you? Did it compel you in some way?
it made me. It promised me all sorts of things, and if I hadn't done it, it would have killed me and eaten mine.
Did it say that it would, or did you just assume that it would?
It was some monster. It was this horrible
Who did you tell of this
creature with
horrible
horns
monster?
and hooves.
Why didn't you go to someone when a monster tried to kill you and eat your heart?
Who would have believed me?
Well, now
I
doesn't
assure you,
seem-
monsters are very real. Oh, go ahead, Fidine.
And now doesn't seem the right time to announce this information. While having freshly murdered.
I'm sorry. I personally like to hear a little bit more about how he made you do it. Exactly how? How did you find him?
I was just reading through books, trying to get ahead, and then this fella came up and offered some help.
Where's the mate?
Said his price wasn't too high, and then it turns out what he wanted, and if I broke the deal, I mean, he'd have killed me, eaten me.
Did you know that before you made the deal?
What he'd do if I broke the deal? Well,
Yes.
I mean, I don't think so. No, I
Did you
wouldn't
know
have.
what? Did you know the cost before you made the deal?
Well, I didn't really understand what he meant.
I want to do an insight.
Okay.
No. How many luck to do a reroll? 3?
3.
3.
Is it 3?
It is 3.
It's 3.
Casey, how many is it?
Casey.
I know, I was holding out.
Oh, shoot.
Leaning on you there.
Dang it. Hold on. Mia, stop doing all of the wrong things. Okay, here we go.
That's what I've
Rerolling.
been saying since the start of this campaign.
Okay, that is.
And that was the right thing.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Nailed it.
That's a 24.
So, Heina, this is a person who has been telling herself why she didn't have any choice for a long time now. And tell yourself that long enough, you can convince yourself that you're the victim here.
You didn't know.
Insight check on Sahina.
Oh, sorry, this was.
Go ahead.
It was meant to be a question. You cannot see my face, actually, but it was a. You really didn't know. Like looking directly at her and being.
I didn't know he meant I'd have to kill people.
Why? What exactly did he say to you?
He said he needed these specialized gems that could hold energy. He needed hearts made out of kyanite, and he'd show me how to make them. And I said that sounded... Yeah, if he could show me how to make them, I could do just about anything with a gem.
Just about anything with the gem. Did you tell him you would do just about anything to get the gem?
Well, no, I didn't. He told me that he needed me to make hearts out of... Make kyanite hearts, and I didn't understand. And
so what did you think was going to happen?
He wanted me to carve kyanite into a shape.
Yep, from what?
From a bigger piece of kyanite.
How were you going to make the kyanite? Out of what? Hearts, right?
Out of kyanite. No, it's a gemstone. You can buy it.
But you didn't buy it, did you?
No, because he meant... I had agreed to the deal, and he meant real hearts.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? You're sure you didn't know that?
Not when I asked. Not when he offered. He just said I need to make some kyanite hearts for him.
And when you realized that you were going to need to use real people's hearts...
Yeah.
What could I do? He'd have killed me and eaten my heart.
You
might
killed
not.
7 other people.
Did I? 7? Did I kill 7?
He had 6 kyanite hearts.
Yeah.
And then Kendred was dead.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, you did that.
He made me.
So if you killed
How?
the first one, the
If I
rest
hadn't done it,
you did by choice. You didn't tell anyone. You sought no help. You sought
if
no
I broke
assistance at
the
all.
deal, if I broke the deal, he'd have killed me, eaten my heart, taken my soul.
He's again. You've not responded. He told you that, or you assumed.
When I said I didn't want to, he said that he wouldn't be going back without what he came for.
Right. So
So he'd have
How many hearts
done
did he
it to
come for?
me. He said he needed 7.
And if you didn't take the deal, was he threatening you before you took the deal? Did he force you to take the deal?
Well, I didn't know the deal meant killing people when he offered it.
right. I believe you for the first one, but you're attempting to tell us that you believe your life was worth 6 others.
It's the only one
7.
I've got.
Right. So you took the lives of 6 people after you learned what
7.
the deal was.
I didn't have any choice.
Except to not keep killing.
You don't understand. You haven't been in that situation.
Uh,
How could you possibly understand?
I've come up against dying quite a bit.
The thing that you are so terrified of, that you want to kill 7 other people, you've damned 6 of them to that fate. So we're going to see that justice is done.
You do know you'll wind up dying eventually. And now it'll be with coward as what you're known for.
I didn't have any choice.
Yeah, the problem is, I was really willing to believe you. And in fact, our group here struggled a lot over the decision about what to do. And I was on the side of blaming the devil. And now that I talked to
Hey,
you,
It is his
no,
fault.
not for all of it. And it really bothers me that you were not as innocent as I thought you might have been. And that could have really messed up my family.
I didn't do anything to your family.
Let's just let the mayor and the prince and Brocker Sorry.
That's how indigestion.
Orin broke just now.
Perhaps a little bit less seafood.
I sprinted for so long, my body's shutting down.
All we've eaten is soup for days at this point.
Orin ran all that distance on stew and oatmeal.
Oh, and the sulfur sweat
meat.
and his
Yes.
fish
Street
sweat.
meat.
Ew. He just fish burped on us. Oh yeah, his puberty burger too. Oh, I forgot about that. Gross.
Puberty burger. Jesus Christ. The sentence.
I know what I
Yeah,
said.
that-
I know what I
That was
said.
that was a gross thing to say. I'm not happy about that. I award you no luck. And may God have mercy on you. Broker Pebblegrin was the guild master.
Yeah. Let's let them question her and bring judgment upon her. We've done our job.
We can take her the rest of the way if you like, says the watch.
It was our job to investigate, so we just want to make sure that we drop her off. Not that we don't trust your ability, but just it's a whole thing. Politics. Blech.
As you say. And you all walk rather than sprint back towards
I'm sprinting.
town, and I think that is where we will leave this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to get in touch with us, you can do so in the description down below.
Somewhere.
That's our cold open. Have we ever had a cold closing before? This is new. Format change.
Down there, talk us. Make very happy. Links, good things people do. New episode Monday. Bye-bye.